Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy Johnmegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio coming at you. Oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this was a cute little standoffish little planet. No biters, but no resources. Oh, there was a little stone. We got a little stoned. That was about it. I have some... It's in the other chest. I'm gonna pass, but I'm still gonna say hi to Bleep Bloop. Hi, Bleep Bloop! Saying hi to Bleep Bloop makes me want to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, good stuff. You have wall? Yeah, you do. Okay. I can live within these item constraints. This is pretty much, actually, it's going to be forever till I'm going to use productivity mods. I'm just going to sugar stash that there. Actually, it's going to be a while till I'm going to use anything but speed modules. So that frees up some space. Yeah, okay. We're done with that because I don't have iron. I can't use this because I don't have iron. But moving all this oil, actually, let's just take a quick gander. Oh yeah, we got the space. We got some space. All of the refineries are going to have productivity modules in them, most likely. Yep, something like that. What I'm noticing is a bit of a similarity is I like to be around solid fuel. I like to use our energon cubes as our fuel source. The thing that makes that interesting, though, is based on, if you take a look at the last 3 mod packs we played, it was, well, the last major ones. It was freight forwarding, where oil was always ultra rich. It was ultra rich. It was right next door all the time. It was a minimal amount of logistics to get everything going on. The second one is Warptorio, where we're having some issues with solid fuel and some issues with oil, but not terrible. And now we're here in Warp Drive Machine, where it's quite a bit of a problem, right? So it's been less and less reliable, which means nuclear is even more reliable. Let me guess, high? Yeah, I knew it. Which means nuclear is even better of an option. Not even for water's sake, but for everything else, it just makes really, really good sense to use something like nuclear. Mining it, refining it, has a bit of a steep start. But after that, it's kind of easy cake. I still don't want to do nuclear. I'm standing by the non-nuclear option. It's not a bad option. I like it. Generally, it's a very good mega base setup. It's a set and forget kind of a thing. It's a freaking good choice. But it's so set and forget. I don't know. I got mixed feels about it. You dig? I got mixed feels about it. We are gonna go purge some heathens, so let's clear this out. Oh, get ready, you heretics. You're gonna get so exterminatist. Not by fire, though, but by gun and regular means, I guess. Very conventional. Boop. Yeah, this stuff is too powerful around the small biters. And that's how you do that. You run. I was ramming the outside, and then I was gunning the inside. Yeah. I probably don't need a lot of these, like 2, 3 grenades, and that's it. I'm just going to drive through the middle of it, because that means they got to come to me. The second you have to deal with spitters, this becomes baguettes. No, it's baguettes. Now I'm hungry. This becomes a little more not copy paste. I was hoping to find like another big pile of iron so I could set up shop. Personally. And I'm just running into stuff. Oh, get those guys. What's really super about the poison capsules is, even though it doesn't deal a gigaton of damage, what's beautiful is it clips the wings of the enemies pretty much immediately, the second they come out of their spawning area. So it takes care of future enemies as well, which is really dope. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yep, excuse me. Stuff. Yeah, I want to flex some muscle right now before this gets out of hand. And we have iron, so I'm gonna kind of monopolize on that as long as I can. Not gonna go too far. I want to find a big pile. And I want to set up shop. And then I want to take a nap. And I want to wake up and be just... Everything's made out of iron now. Like that one SpongeBob episode where everything is made out of chrome because it's the future. Future! Oh, coal. And stone. Interesting. I would like some more military upgrades. If you could hit me up with that, that would be amazing. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I have a thing for this. Everything in it. Let's reverse that. Because the more attacks are most likely going to come from the right, not the left. Do it. I see that nest. Right above, yeah, right above. I was hoping to get this online before. Oh, come on, man. I have them, don't I? I do. I have one of them. Why do I have one of them? Oh. Weird? Weird. I'm not harvesting oil or anything. Maybe a bot took it and put it in his inventory and didn't know when to place it or something. Okay, you're already tapped. You're already tapped. I don't remember how we are on stone or anything, but I'm not going to worry about it. Iron is king right now. We're gonna do a little bebopping around. Not a lot. If there's another big nest around here, I want to get that out of the way. Our little mining setup that we have is more defensive, I think, than anything else, but it's also lacking walls. I also don't want to bring 3 stacks of walls every single time. It's supposed to be very temporary. So it's just here getting some of the goods, and then we'll get. Some stone. That right there looked like the perfect spot for a warp chest. Right there. That one little bit out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I forgot to add some radars. Radars aren't necessary. They're fairly superfluous. But if I'm not going to do a bunch of scanning, I might as well just, Come on, man. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. Yeah, good enough. Oh, I'm not going to bother pulling that out. Yeah, we'll head on back and we'll dust up all this. So two things are going to completely screw me up for regular vanilla play. One is item scarcity, right? Having to bebop around so much for materials. It's going to feel really weird to not have to do that. The second thing is enemy difficulty. The evolution is clearly resetting every single time we warp, which is really nice. It gives us at least 5-10 minutes to get our stuff together. To get all of our affairs in order, which is really nice. Yeah. It's a super, super cool feeling. But it's weird, right? That's not what happens in regular Factorio. There's no way to unevolve anybody or any of the biters. When they ramp, and that's it. It doesn't go back down. You can take steps to reduce your pollution by efficiency modules. Like, you could make it less dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, let's go check on that. You can make it less dangerous, but there's really nothing stopping anything from the evolution count from still going up. This iron really wasn't all it was cracked up to be, was it? Okay, let's get you all patched up with a fresh 50. There we go. That's much better. Extra laser shooting speed. How much percentage is it? 40%. Oh my. Them some digits, son. Yeah, digits. I could put two right next to each other. Yep. Big difference. Super duper ultra big difference. This was the final form of this floor, yeah? Yep. We're still gonna be chunking a lot of that for sure. I don't have any green circuits yet, and that's exactly what I need to get more of this going. More lasers. Yeah. I think another 20, 30 lasers and I should be good. Actually, you know what? Just for sake of continuity. Yep, that extra shooting speed is actually pretty freaking divine. It might not sound like a lot, but 40% is a really, really, really big percent. Can I move you down one? I can. And I'm gonna put another one over here. I think the way I did this the other way was I brought this up. And it looks like that. Low on water, okay. Yep, it's handling significantly better now. For sure. There you are. Don't worry, I'll never find it. I know me, I'll never find it. We have not gone offline yet. Cool. Alright, this is level 1, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Man, they're really hating on that this one mining thing that isn't even pulling that much. Can I move this up one? Oh, actually, I want it down 1. And I want you down 2. Yeah, I've been putting this more in the southern hemisphere. I want more defenses in the northern as well. Speaking of defenses, there's one thing I want to try. That looks pretty decent. Oh, how come you're having a hard time? Oh, because you're pulling multiple items. Yep, that's why. That's why you're having a hard time. Oh, and you're pulling it from there as well. Let's do... I need another... Need more iron. How are we on iron now? Yeah, we're just critical on circuits. Thank you. I've really enjoyed how everything about this mod has felt different enough from Warptorio that I think it stands very well on its own. For sure. Yep. You're gonna do this. I could do another turret here. I mean, why not, right? It's hurting literally nothing, and it's adding more DPS. Yep, all thanks to laser shooting speed. I mean, everyone's contributing and pulling their own weight, but I think the laser shooting speed's really frickin' helping. Let's do another sugar run of this. Oh. I finished this, didn't I? I super did. Okay, cool. How's iron over here doing? Pretty frickin' well, I'd say. Did we need coal? Yes, we did. I ignored it. I ignored it. Terrible. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna remove it. It's getting a lot of the attacking. The main base can cover it just as well. I'm gonna go deploy this in the southeast, right where we have iron, because that area is not even getting that much attention. And the coal will be a nice jump. That's what we're using for our fuel industry, or our fuel economy anyway. Awesome. Are these also all 40%? 50%? Holy crap. Excellent. Yeah, this will fit very nicely, actually. Perfect. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, that helps. How's everything else going? Yeah, we can just use flame towers, so it's no big deal. Cool, we're getting coal. We're getting plenty of iron. I would like to stay here as long as we possibly can. The biters were high, but we did do some work. How much was this anyway? It's not even that much. It wasn't even that much. Ugh. Boo. I don't have any more mods, do I? Nope. Would like to get rid of some more of this crap in my inventory, though. Now, I do want to run a small test. I'm going to manually fill my inventory with iron. And I want to see how well this keeps up. I'm going to fill the chest with a couple of stacks. I want to see, just as is, under pressure, how quickly the items get eliminated. Oh, a bit of a late show up there. Not going to fill it completely, but like here, 2, 4, 6, 6.5 stacks, let's say that is. Gets evaporated pretty freaking quickly, which I like. Cool. And I see this flashing, so that means it's already been pulled from that inventory as well, which is exactly what I would have expected. We'll go for a little bit of a joyride. Clean out some fools. Yep. That looks about right to me. I need to wait probably a little longer for iron to catch up to circuits. And then once they really catch up to circuits, I'd like to start working on the oil room. We could start parsing out storage, for example. We could just start storing everything. Yep. Hello, friend. Hi, guy. Hey there, guy. Yeah, you don't gotta go crazy about it. I would love to still find that atoll world, like I mentioned, that we found in Factorio, because that was a beautiful piece of world. What that really did is it put us in an archipelago, or archipelago, or archipelago, however you want to pronounce it, I don't care. A chain of islands. And even though the oil resources were crap, everything else was decent enough. We had quite a bit of mining productivity, which really helped. And what I would do is I would put speed mods in the oil and productivity mods in the refineries, and we could really stretch our dollar if we really needed to. But those would be the easiest to defend. Because it's like island hopping-ish. There would be easy places for us to cut off and defend. Set up with a lot of flame, all the laser. Like, we could really bunker up real good. Real good. So I was hoping to find a world like that here, but I have not found... We have not found any such. We found maybe close or similar maybe, but not that sugar treat. Not that good. Like that. Is there just some worms here? There's a bunch of jerks that are dead. Up. Just chuck a poison grenade at me. Tanks don't take poison damage, or at least not... Yeah, not poison venom damage, whatever it is. Anyway, we did the thing. That does so much work. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh. I hit a piece of water. Oh, no. Those poor bots. Okay, come on. How are you able to? There we go. Losing bots because we're not moving fast enough. And there's too many worms. Yeah. Three bots? Yep. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm pretty happy with our clearing attempts. I'm just gonna roll on back. Yeah, I'd like to spend some time setting up storage. Now, with those Hold on. What are they called? Inner warp ship pipes? Spaceship pipes. That's how we're gonna move the resources down? Well, I want an extra set of them anyway. They're quite expensive, but let's just get that done with while I've got some handcrafting time, yeah? Weird to think driving in a tank would be crazy peaceful. I'm gonna knock a nest or two up here real quick. Wow, it's 90% worms. Just shut off the bots, yeah, just make that easier. Well, thanks. There's another one down here. Which is probably where a majority of the attack even came from. Good stuff. Is there a nest outside my base? No, it's just a really big attack wave. Ooh. Wowzers. Y'all are mad. Uh-huh. I'm not worried. Oh, one made it. Oh no, they're gonna get me. Alright. Thank you. Oh, that was less impressive than I hoped. Alright, maxed out shooting speed. Let's get 2 more damage upgrades. Let's get a weapon shooting speed maxed out. All the damage. Let's just get all the damage maxed out. Let's get to the very top of our game. That's still chugging away. How we doing now? 7,000 coal's better than what I had. We're about halfway where I want to be on iron plate. But I really don't want to stay here very much longer. We're burning through probably a crap ton of ammunition. What was I gonna do? Give me both of those. I'm gonna head over to the east and we're gonna start wrapping up. Could we stay here for a good long while? We probably absolutely could. That's a lot of attacking jerks. How long have we even been here? 25 minutes? Yeah. Why are we low on power? Okay, well, I'm gonna go check that out. We're not out of water. I did set up water. We're not out of fuel. We have like 6,000 coal. Okay, let's take a quick gander. Oh, is it because solar and it's nighttime? Maybe because solar and it's nighttime. We're hitting it, and we're hitting it hard. Yeah, we need solar power. Which is average, but it's just literally not on right now. Oh, it's coming on. Yep. Alright. Probably need to rethink our power solution as well. I was wondering if I would even take damage. That's why I didn't move. I thought once the first initial fire was down, it would have been, like, easy. Oh, I gotcha. No problem, guys. No problem. You know what would be actually a really neat game mode is treat this like Creeper World, where the first Creeper World, where we're just bouncing in between planets and whatever, and we set up solar banks, and those solar banks give us the resources to build more stuff. So what would be neat is if we're fanning out not just for metals and stuff, but if we had to fan out for energy resources. Oop, that's the wrong button. That would be kind of neat. So this won't take super long to pack up. We'll head home. Actually, what happens if I deploy the square one? I'm assuming the square one that's already deployed will just go away. But I'll save the game before we do that. I should have stopped the miners. I should have done this a little slower, but that's alright. Lesson learned. Oop. Well, my power thing's gone forever. No, I'm kidding. It's just in a white box, which I can go retrieve right now. Okay, double save. Thanks. Now, I'm gonna place... Nope. This guy there. Ah, it just doesn't happen. You cannot place... You cannot place a thing to relocate it. You have to go home, you have to reclaim it, or recall it, or whatever the word is. And then you can redeploy it. Interesting. Not the end of the world. Maybe that prevents a lot of cheesing, right? So I could see that. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Any repairs needed? Yeah, a few. I'm gonna wait right here. I'm not technically on ship tile, but I technically am. Okay. I'm guessing it would only really leave me behind if I was... No repairs. If I was up here at the very tippity top. Man, we got a lot of murder done. Holy crap. The Grand Vizier of kicking ass. We're still out of green circuits? What are we missing? Are we missing anything? Nope. Everything is moving. No bottlenecks, no legs. Oh, processing units take a dumpster load of green circuits. Okay, that's why. That makes sense. We've been moving up the yellow research fairly well, I think. So that makes a lot of sense. All right, so we have iron and steel though. These don't make pipes. What do we got? High natives again. Okay. Some oil? I really wanted to move oil first. I am going to tap that coal, though, immediately. That's keeping the lights on. How's the solar? Low? Boo. Boo. I'm gonna let the other bots handle that. While y'all are doing that, set up our oil system, yeah? Let's see, 10. Like that looks good. Then this is gonna be pump. Oh, right in, pump. And I don't care if it's not plugged in right now. And then so 10, 20, 30, 40, something like that. What do we have here? 2, 4, 6, we have 18, which is not a lot. But we've never filled it to the brim anyway. I guess I just want to be a little careful that if we can fill it, I want to fill it. Give you a little bit of a gap so y'all ain't overlapping each other. Oh, that's some oil. Let's do it. Let's do the whole thing. I'm gonna start piping oil out so that this actually stops. And this actually looks like this. We don't have a lot anyway, so this kinda doesn't matter. And then I want to go here. Do we not have any crude oil? Oh, I thought we had a little bit, but... Okay, this is bleeding the rest of it out. Oop, what did I just cancel? Here we go, thanks. What are we on for weapon damage anyway? 70%? Wow, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that these are heavier researches then. What? Why? The whole grid was connected to that? There you go. Cool? Cool. This can all go away. Alright. That can connect. Okay, do we have any oil at all? Okay, we have some. Good stuff. So now, while everything is just working through the coal portion of the program... Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. $4 million. I still don't fully understand how the quantity translates. I still don't think I really understand how that works. If anything, this will just thin out the trees pretty well. And the oil is right there. Okay. Just a little love tap from the tank shuts it down pretty freaking neatly, I think. Alright, what do we got for numbers? 17, 25, 29, 21, 14. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. Alright. Set up some defenses. Good stuff. Who was our winner? 27? 29? 29. Okay. Back home, my faithful steed. Just because I like to know what's out there. I don't think it's ever uncovered anything crazy for us. Like, I mean, I don't think me setting up radar is like, oh man, there's some really great iron out there. I don't think that's happened. But that's okay. Alright, let's do this thing. Now it's the tough part of rebuilding oil for the final time. Which is going to be real good. Nope. That. Doo-dee-doo. 10, 20, 30, 40. Why am I counting that way? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 30. Let's see how much oil that is. 30 times 25,000. 750,000. I think that's pretty good. Am I gonna bite myself because I don't have enough storage? Now's the time to ask that question. I don't think the answer is yes. What are you out of? Oh, we're out of concrete. Look at that. Look at that. Combat a little bit. Oh, there's a lot of oil here. Holy cow. Alright, well, it's just gonna keep coming up Millhouse from here. This gets cut. Since I frequently need water for our power plant, I don't think I need nearly as much water storage down here, but I wouldn't mind a fair amount. So let's say... That's 8? What was I storing? Let's do 10. I don't remember what I was storing before, like 9 or something. I want to... Oh, man, I want to move you down 1. What if I move you up? Nope. Alright, 8 it is. That's probably more than sufficient. There's that. Okay, there's water. I'm actually going to move you over 1. There we go. I like that better. Okay, there's our oil, there's our water. What else can I start peeling apart? All of this. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm gonna have to set up some stuff. What am I thinking of? Okay, I don't need... The water should flow so coal liquefaction or whatever can keep running. Oh, yeah, water goes that way. Cool. I'm not going to tear out any of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, though. It'll just work itself out. Okay. Now, how many refineries do I have? 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Good stuff. I want productivity mods inside of... Oh, whoops. I was looking at... Huh. I was looking at the, friggin' chem plants. Don't block. Easy fix. Oops. Right. Oh my god, please don't make green circuits. I don't know why I keep going downstairs or whatever, where I could just do this. Oh! We have green circuits now. Amazing. Okay, there's 4. There's 8. Just for that. Yeah, just keep making stuff. Okay, a little bit of action happening. A little bit of action, no big deal. How much oil are we kicking right now? 116, and I can hold 750? I'm almost... You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. There's... Now is literally the time for us to have this conversation. Because what's gonna suck is, like, later I'm like, man, I just need a little more storage. And then it's, well... You can have a little more storage, but you gotta, if you want it to look good, you gotta move everything. And I'm just gonna cry and cry and cry. Because I'm a big old baby. A big old softy baby. There's that, there's that, there's that. I need 4 more tanks. I need some iron. Go. Okay, what's our capacity now? It'll be 40. So, 1,000,000, right? If I'm doing any of this math correctly. Yep, that's 1,000,000. I think that's plenty sufficient. I need to move this down by 2 more squares. I want to give myself plenty of room. Is there any of these that line up? No, not easily. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping there was going to be at least one of these that lined up pretty neatly. I could move it down some more. We could. I don't need this many pumps. I know I don't need this many pumps. I might not need any pumps. Give me 2 more squares. Because when it comes to the coal liquefaction, I don't really want to beat around the bush with any of this. Yep, great. My empire's not going to thrive or die because of a 2 space gap. Okay. If I wanted more water, now would be the time for that to be a thing. Dude. 173,000. How much we pulling? I'm under the impression this is a pretty good vein. 1.5 every 5 seconds, so what is that? 300 a second? That's not bad. Energy weapons damage 6. So where are we at for damage 230%, shooting speed 200%? Perfect. That's incredibly crisp. I am not powering on these pumps on purpose. I'd like to get everything kinda situated. Actually, what we'll do is we'll actually just remove the pumps. There we go. That way I can really vet the system the way I want it to be vetted. Actually, this is all this would have to be. That looks like that all links to me. Now, I do have to come up here for underneath these and stuff because I don't have that part of the system. Okay. Good stuff. I don't have any iron ore coming in, do I? No, just coal. Just coal. Speaking of which... Number go up. 10,000 solid fuel, good lord. Did we go through all that iron? No way! I mean, it happened. Way. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, plausible deniability or something. There's no way. There is a way. It happened. 2, 4, 6, 8. How many of those really good productivity mods do I have? Not many. What? Oh, I'm saving those for the rocket, right? I'll take all the level 1s, though. How much productivity is that? 12. With a 120% energy kicker. Level 1 efficiency modules reduce energy consumption by 40%? 30%. I might want to fungineer up some decent productivity modules, or efficiency modules for that. Now, the next portion of the program, oops, is the coal liquefaction part. Bop, bop, bop. Cool. Evacuated out of the system. Everything out of here is all evacuated. None of this is needed anymore. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop da schnoot. Boop da schnoot. This light oil needs to stay where it's at for a hot minute. And we'll get that cleaned up in a bit. Okay, I'm going to take the pipes. Hello, thank you. I'm going to take the pipes. We're going to head downstairs. We're going to do a little more work. Once I figure out where the heck the pipes are, there we go. I actually don't need you to hang on to any of those. That all looks fine to me. Thank you. Okay. Attacks are, oh my god, fairly frequent. How much oil are we walking out of here with? Nope, that's not what I wanted to check. 256. Good number. Good number. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do this manually. Now this part's going to be reversed. There's no point to reverse it. There's no point really to reverse it. I thought it was going to be a little fancier, but that might just cause more confusion down the line. Okay. You're not connected. You are all connected, though. We're going to do the exact same thing we did before with heavy. We're just going to separate it out of the system. And then we'll set up one pump there, one pump there. And we'll set this to only when heavy is greater than 1,000. That ensures the process is self-care, self-fed. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I think I want to wrap up. Yep. We're holding our own really well, even without any amount of ammunition in some of these turrets. Five solid fuel should be enough to get me out there and back. What did we get the evolution to anyway? 25? That's not even that much. And loop this puppy around. Okay, so it looks like we've got quite a bit of work planned ahead for us. Redoing oil. For this will be the last time. There's no benefit to moving it anywhere. It's going to be pretty solid where it's at. We've got more refineries, we've got productivity mods in the things to try to stretch our petroleum dollar. Whenever we stop doing any research or whatever to help green circuits catch up, or however that's going to work, I'd actually really love to get efficiency mods. So, like, I don't know, a level 3 efficiency mod in there with a level 3 productivity mod or something, like trim out some of the power cost at the same time adding a little bit of productivity to the thing. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, let's biggity bounce. Oh, the water's up north. Whoops. We got a lot of damage upgrades this session. We got some real punch. We got some real punch researched. What did we do? Three attack speed upgrades and a damage upgrade, and now we're doing the rest of the physical stuff? Yep. Excellent. I don't see any damage here. Alright. Let's go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you all for joining me. Name's Johnmegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time for more Warp Drive Machine inside of Factorio. Yeah, thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.